It's been a beautiful day in New Orleans, a beautiful day for Louisiana, as we honor the men and women who have fought for the freedoms that we all take for granted sometimes and enjoy today in America. To all of you veterans, to all of you about to enlist, to all of you who have family members who have served or who have made the ultimate sacrifice, thanks to you and thank you for being here today. 3 weeks ago today, I was on the beaches of Normandy, one of the most moving experiences of my life. I had the honor of representing the people of Louisiana and lowering the flag at the end of the day as taps was played and placing a wreath on the grave of a Louisiana soldier, one of more than 9,000 buried on the beaches of Normandy. At the same time, I had the honor of accepting from a French gentleman named Laurent Messier a dog tag that he found while combing the areas around Normandy with his metal detector. He learned that that dog tag belonged to a Louisiana soldier named John Mack. He wanted that dog tag returned to Louisiana, and he made it his business to find us. On that trip, I accepted the dog tag that you're about to see, belonging to John Mack, an African-American from St. Mary Parish, Louisiana, who was part of the Red Ball Express, that line of supply trucks that managed to feed and provide supplies and equipment and sometimes carry the wounded and the dead across France as the American forces moved from Saint-Lô all the way to Paris. More than 500,000 tons of equipment and food to make certain that the Army was well fed and well equipped. We were able to determine that John Mack was from St. Mary Parish and that he served honorably in the Army and returned home after the war. We brought the dog tag back and identified Mack family members who are here today. These are the members of the Mack family on the second row, his daughters, his relatives, 4 generations of Mack family members representing John Mack. At this time, to make the transfer official, I'm going to present the dog tag to Morris Mack.
First, I want to say thank you, Lieutenant Governor Darden, for traveling so far to bring my Uncle Dog tags home to Louisiana from the beaches of Normandy. I am truly honored to accept this on behalf of the entire Mack family and all of the soldiers from the 3412 Quarterly Master Truck Company, known as the Red Bull Express, and for all American men and women who serve their country with honor and loyalty. I only wish that my uncle could have lived to witness this great honor. My family is comforted in knowing that his service will be celebrated with other veterans at the National World War II Museum here in New Orleans. Again, my family appreciates this honor.
They wanted that dog tag, as we wanted that dog tag, to find its final resting place here at the National World War II Museum. And so today, having been moved from the bloody beaches of Normandy and been under the soil of France for almost 70 years, it returns home to Louisiana for permanent enshrinement here in the National World War II Museum. The last leg of that trip featured George Jones, the president of the Buffalo Soldiers Association. The Buffalo Soldiers, established in the 1860s by the United States Congress after the Civil War, was an all-African-American regiment. They found their home first in New Orleans, the 9th Regiment in Greenville, what is now part of Audubon Park. And they fought bravely in the Indian Wars and the Spanish-American Wars. And the Plains Indians named these soldiers the Buffalo Soldiers because of the color of their skin, the texture of their hair, and the ferocity of their fighting ability. George Jones represents those Buffalo Soldiers today. He represents John Mack and what he meant to America and what he means to Louisiana. And that dog tag belonging to John Mack is now going to be turned over officially to the National World War II Museum.